Although not part of the original design intent, an added bonus is that Elements actually does fit some Fatbike tubes. So what we have here is a regular Schwalbe Fatbike tube. It's not an ultralight tube, it's thick, it's heavy, but I think it's a pretty standard tube, what you would get for fat bikes. So what you do is you've got to make sure that all of the air is out of the tube. So I usually do this by, starting at one end, rolling it up really tight with the valve open, and just forcing all of the air to come out here. And do that once or twice. You can see that this tube, I've already done that because it's like vacuumed in on itself. And then next, how you fold it. You want to fold it so that it is going to fit. And so that's what I do, is I look at how big the bag is, and I say, okay, so it's got to be, 6 inches. And so I just start folding it so that when I'm done, the whole roll is going to be about 6 inches. And then all you have to do is fold it in half, kind of like you were eating a taco or something. You take it and you just fold the tube up, and then you can squeeze it into Elements here. And there's actually even just enough space in there, if you do it right, that you could even fit a small multi-tool with it. You're never going to get a CO2 cartridge or anything else in this bag if you're trying to carry a Fatbike tube, but I think that's pretty good, that you can actually fit a Fatbike tube in here. I mean, that's awesome. So yeah, I love going out in the winter and being able to, I know I've got my tube, I keep my pump mounted to the frame, so I have a pump, I have a tube, and a multi-tool. You can put a chain link in here, that's not very big. And maybe one of those little plug kits in case you poke a hole in your tire. And then you don't need to bring a backpack. You've got your water bottle, it's cold outside, you don't want to get your back all sweaty. This is great. You can take a jacket. It's just a lot better riding without a pack. The only other thing I'd like to say about this is, since you can, I always look for the lowest point on the bike to put this extra weight. Because the lower center of gravity is always going to be better. And so I like to fit it right here because there's enough space on my frame to go right there next to the bottle. Otherwise, every single frame that I've seen, you could mount it underneath the down tube. That'll work really well. This frame, there's a lot of space. Another good option is right here on the top tube. There's tons of places. You can mount it on top of the top tube. Basically anywhere you want. You can mount it this way on the C tube. You've got just a little bit of space there, but you can't actually mount it horizontally. And then I had a friend as well that actually did a race, and he mounted it up under his handlebar. It fit really well up there, and it keeps everything out of sight, out of mind until you need it. So that's it. Get out and go for a ride.